What were our go-to snacks in the Workaholics writers room? I know it was a lot of string cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I remember just Kevin Etten eating lots of just spoonfuls of peanut butter. So
yeah, but he's disgusting. I feel like he would like eat it with his like toenail clippings. He was like,
right. He'd cut his toenails to
Kevin
get a scooper.
Is our showrunner on Workaholics.
Yes.
The smart man guy that Comedy Central made us hire. They're like, you need a smart person in the room.
Yeah.
Listen, we like you guys. You're funny. You need a smart man in the room. And they were right. And thank God we had Kevin.
Right.
Yes.
He also was foul and I believe would eat it like just with his finger and shit. Just peanut butter.
And he was also notorious for not closing bags before putting them back.
Peanut butter smeared everywhere. Yeah.
Which just drove me absolutely crazy. And you're like, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Remember
when he used to finger his asshole while pitching bids? You remember that? Allegedly.
Every time he would say, I thought it was the peanut butter. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Yeah. That's right. I remember that. Holy shit.
I think I remember something like that. I hope Kevin is listening.
Yeah. And do you remember when he'd be like, does anyone want a granola bar? And he would just be holding his erect penis in his hand.
Allegedly, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Or no, sorry. It was a kudos. It was he'd say, does anyone want a kudos?
Kudos to you, good sir.
That was crazy. But, however you get the comedy out, man, that's just what
I gotta get the comedy out. Babe, I gotta get the comedy out.
Allegedly.
Right.
Oh.
And do you guys remember when he would say, anybody want some gushers? And he would just be squeezing his nutsack super hard.
Yep.
Between two Bibles. Do you guys remember that?
The Bible part threw me, but everything else. The Bible part threw me, but everything else I remember.
It's kind of ringing a bell.
And you gotta imagine
those details.
My dismay, right? As I see that it's actually two Bibles that his
I don't remember the
But
Bible
also,
part.
why did we have so many Bibles in the Workaholics writers room? That's kind of that seems a little weird.
Props.
Why is that weird to you?
It was from the prop room.
I don't care if you're Christian, Jewish, black, white, polka dot, neon green. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's weird we had Bibles in the writer's room. That's odd to me. To me, that's weird.
Allegedly.
When was the last time you opened a Bible?
It's been a while. Actually, it hasn't been a while. I just did it the other day on.
Come on.
I'm like, this guy.
In the Righteous Gemstones. Actually, just maybe 4 days ago or something.
And then he went to set.
Keep real Bibles on set? Do they keep real Bibles on set, or you're just in a church filming and they're laying around and you're like, maybe I'll read some scripture?
No, I was holding one. I was giving a sermon and ended, and I say and now open to Ezekiel 13:12 or whatever. I just made something up, and then I cracked it open, and they're supposed to call cut, but sometimes they don't call cut right away. So I would just start reading, and dude, when I say I don't know how to read, I don't know how to read. These words in the Bible, I'm like,
they use
I was
words.
butchering them. I'm like, what other language is this? And it was English.
Is there an example of any word that really tripped you up where you're just like...
Well, it's Job. It is Job. It's not Job.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Job. A lot of people laughed at that.
I was on a Job interview, but I don't know. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy.
So you fucked that up.
Yeah, I fucked that one up. And then just everyone was, it was this crazy name and this crazy name. And then it was always just and then Peter.
Yeah.
Right.
It seems
Peter.
like...
Do you say psalms?
It's
I don't say psalms. Does anyone say psalms?
No, but no one says...
Oh, yeah. Just because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I'm going to go take a shit. I'll be back.
I didn't.
So how come Peter had such a normcore name? Well, I guess there was John as well.
There's like a lot of very normal names, and then there's just the craziest name.
Ebenezer.
Yeah, and you're like, well, that doesn't even.
Ebenezer.
Yeah, you know Ebenezer from the Bible.
Gargamel was up in there.
Gargamel,
Lord
Ebenezer,
Sauron,
Peter, John, of course, Jesus, Judas. Who else? Who else? Hugh Moore.